everyone. Thank you for applying for a position with the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. I'm Wellness Program Manager Nice, and this is one of our training coordinators, Deputy Pompey. Today we're going to go over some great strategies on how you can successfully complete the physical abilities test. A few key strategies that you want to keep in mind to adequately prepare for the physical abilities test will be to work out several weeks prior to the test. Also make sure you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep the night before the test. The morning of, please make sure you get a good solid breakfast about an hour before so you have plenty of energy.
When you are conducting the test, make sure you wear loose-fitting clothing and proper footwear. Please do not wear cleats or those skeleton shoes.
Proper footwear will come in handy on several obstacles within the test. Having a shoe that's of minimalist style, not too bulky, not a boot, will help you gain speed and power throughout the test.
Exit the vehicle and approach the trunk. Using the key you retrieved from inside the vehicle to open the trunk, leave it open. Before retrieving anything from inside the trunk, grab your handcuffs off your handcuffs cases in your belt using your opposite hand. Right hand grabs the left, left hand grabs the right. Drop both sets of handcuffs into the trunk, retrieve the flashlight, close the trunk, leaving the key in the trunk, and begin your run.
After you complete the run, the first challenge you'll be faced with is the window jump. You have 3 safe options to get through the window. The first will be to place your hand on the window, bring your hip up, and swing your legs through. Brace for that safe landing. The second option will be to put a foot up. Hands go here, put a foot up, and jump through. The third option I would only recommend if you've practiced several times before, and it's to jump through the window as one piece. Please do not do a dive roll through the window, and stay safe, brace for that landing every time.
The next obstacle you'll come to after the window is the high steps. Please, under no circumstances, try to go under these. They are all designed to be stepped over. To get through these, and there is no graceful way to do it, you need to step over each individual high step without knocking it over. This is one of 2 obstacles on the course that has movable barriers as part of the course. If during the part of you running it, knocking over one or more of these, stop immediately, reset them, and redo that specific obstacle. There is no time penalty other than the time it takes you to reset the course. Again, to get over these, you can do a simple walking step, or if you want to bring some speed with it, a series of simple hops. Please be mindful of where you step and how you land so you don't incur any ankle injuries.
The next challenge you'll face is a serpentine, in which you'll weave through each of the stanchions. You can walk or run.
The next obstacle you'll encounter after the serpentine is the low crawl. This is the second of 2 obstacles that had removable barriers on it. Remember, any dislodgement of the barrier will require you to stop the exercise, reset it, and restart that particular part of the obstacle. The low crawl itself, you need to stay low on this. Make sure you keep your hips down. Remember, your handcuff cases do tend to stick up in the back, especially going through the low crawl, and may dislodge these barriers without your intention. So make sure to keep those hips low and constant movement. Once you exit the exercise, drop the flashlight on the ground as you approach the next obstacle. After the low crawl is the stairs. Please be mindful, it is a requirement of the stair obstacle to hit every stair on the way up and the way down, but you only have to complete it once. After going up and over, return back along the side of the stairs and we'll continue the rest of the course.
Please be mindful that with an elevated heart rate, it can be a little bit more difficult to maintain coordination. Watch your step.
Once you're approaching the low crawl again, recover the flashlight and continue through the rest of the course. Once you complete your job-specific obstacle, recover the flashlight and continue your way back through the obstacle course. You'll need to go back through the low crawl, the serpentine, the high steps, and the window before you begin your second run. As you complete your second run, you'll approach the back of the vehicle. Open the trunk using the key that was left in the keyhole and leave the trunk open. Drop the flashlight in the trunk, close the trunk, and remove the key straight out. Do not snatch or grab at the key sideways, as it may damage or break the key off in the lock. Move over here to the cell block lock, and using one hand and one hand only, grab the key, lock, and unlock the bolt. Remove the key, switch hands, lock and unlock, and then let the key fall. Re-enter the vehicle, seatbelt back on, key back in the glove box, door closed behind you, and hands at 10 and 2. When both hands hit the steering wheel and all other parts in the vehicle have been completed, the time will stop.
And that completes our course. Please make sure to bring a water bottle the day of the test.
Remember, your passing times for law enforcement is 5 minutes and 15 seconds, and for corrections is 5 minutes and 47 seconds.
We look forward to seeing you there.